start by telling you how much I love you. And I'm happy that you wanted to do our vows privately, because it's really thoughtful. And when I think about how far we've come as a couple, it amazes me. It amazes me how much we've grown together and how we truly have become best friends. You're my best friend. I have no idea what I'd do without you.
Christina Lee Holt. Words can never come close to describing the way I feel about you, but I'm gonna do my best. The very first time I saw you, I thought you were the most beautiful girl in the world, and you've only gotten prettier. But after the first few times we hung out, I quickly realized that you're even more beautiful inside. You don't show it often, and few people know this, but when you love something, you love it so hard and so much that you would rather die than let anything happen to them or it. Kratos, of course. And I've learned that from you.
You make me feel safe and protected, and I know I can always count on you to be by my side. I believe that you came into my life for a reason, to help me grow and learn, and to be a better person. I know I'm a better person because of you. I think that's the whole point of marriage, is to find someone who makes you a better person, to find someone who makes you better, to make you the best version of yourself. And I know you do that for me.
I would do anything at all for you, Chrissy. Even if I knew it was going to hurt me, if I knew it was going to help you or keep you safe, I'd do it in an instant. I can't imagine my life without you. I can't even imagine one day without you. You make every single day better, and when I wake up and see your beautiful face, I realize how lucky I am to have someone as amazing as you to share my life with. You're my rock, and I know that if I ever need advice or need something, you're gonna be there, and you're gonna be honest with me, but you're gonna help me in any way you can. Even if I just need a big hug after a long day, you're there for me, and it makes everything okay again.
You're by far one of the kindest, most loving people I've ever met. And I admire you so much for that. I'm so lucky that you picked me over and over again. You make me happier than I could have ever imagined. And I don't know how I got so lucky. I love you with everything I have. My whole world lights up when you're around me. I love you, Dalton. And I can't wait to be your wife and share our lives together. And I promise that I will always be your #1 fan.
Love you. You're my love, and you love me in a way that I didn't even know could exist. And I love you more than I imagined I could ever love something or someone. You make me feel so special and always make sure I know just how much you love me. You're my everything, and I know that no matter what happens in this life or where it takes us, you will be the one I want by my side to smile with, to laugh with, to cry with, to love, to hold, and for whatever else may come our way. Together we can do anything, and I can't wait for our future together and to see the things we can accomplish. I love you, Chrissy, with everything I have, and I'm so excited for this new adventure with you.
I will not give you up this time. Darling, just kiss me slow. Your heart is all I own, and in your eyes you're holding mine. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass, listening to our favorite song. When you said you looked a mess, I whispered underneath my breath, but you heard it, darling. You look perfect tonight. Well, I found a woman stronger than anyone I know. She shares my dreams. I hope that someday I'll share her home. I found a love to carry more than just my secrets, to carry love, to carry children of our own. We are still kids, but we're so in love, fighting.
Beautiful, crazy, she can't help but amaze me. The way that she dances, ain't afraid to take chances, and wears her heart on her sleeve. Yeah, she's crazy, but her crazy is beautiful to me.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. Good afternoon and greetings to all of you. On behalf of Dalton and Christina, I welcome each of you to this beautiful mountain resort to celebrate promises becoming permanent, to celebrate friends becoming family. And I want to give special recognition, and on behalf of this entire congregation, our admiration and love to Blythe and Curtis, to Jody and Scott for making this very union possible. We give you our complete love and appreciation. And to Curtis, who gave his daughter away, I feel you, brother. Speaking of family, I'm Captain Halvorsen. If that becomes hard to remember later tonight, you can use my alias, Captain, may I buy you a drink? I'm here representing one of America's bravest fire departments, and more importantly, I'm very fortunate to be here representing the Halvorsen family, as we welcome Christina and give thanks to Blythe and Curtis for sharing her with us. So Christina and Dalton, welcome. You two fell in love by chance, but you're here today because you're making a choice. You both are choosing each other. You've chosen to be with someone who enhances you, who makes you think, makes you smile, and makes every day brighter. You're going to vow to take care of each other and to stand up for one another and to find happiness in the other. And you're about to make promises that you intend to keep. There's a simple premise to each of these promises. You're vowing to be there for one another. You're teaming up and saying to the other, every experience I'm going to have, I want you to be part of it. So will you, Dalton and Christina, keep each other as your favorite and most cherished person to laugh with, go on adventures with, support through life's tough moments, to be proud of, grow old with, and find new reasons to love one another each and every day? Will you be each other's partners from this day forward? Will you bring out the best in one another and share your happiest moments together and love each other? Absolutely. For the rest of this lifetime and for whatever may come next. Will you promise? Love like yours comes from humble beginnings. And through a combination of serendipity and effort, imperfect beings shape it into something extraordinary. It's the process of making something beautiful where there was once nothing at all. You've created something invaluable, and I'm confident you'll protect the commitments you've made to one another today. You'll see that with your efforts, and it'll take some effort, you'll notice this. The happy times of your life will be twice as joyous because there will be someone to share these joys with, and you're both very fortunate for that. All right, Dalton, this is the good part. I'm going to ask you to repeat after me.
Christina,
In joining my life with yours today,
in joining my life with yours today,
I pledge to be your devoted husband and best friend.
I pledge to be your devoted husband and best friend.
With an open and trusting heart,
With an open and trusting heart,
I promise to keep you as my one and only true love,
I promise to keep you as my one and only true love,
to stand by your side,
to stand by your side,
to listen when you speak,
to listen when you speak,
to live in truth with you,
to live in truth with you,
to share with you fully,
to share with you fully,
to respect who you are,
to respect who you are,
to comfort you when you cry,
to comfort you when you cry,
to join your laughter with my own,
to join your laughter with my own,
to warm your body and soul through good times and bad,
to
from this
warm
day
your
forward.
body and soul through good times and bad from this day forward.
Wherever the road may lead us,
Wherever the road may lead us,
we'll be there always together.
we'll be there always together.
Today I promise you my love and dedication for as long as we both shall live.
Today I promise you my love and dedication for as long as we both shall live.
Hello.
Repeat after me. Dalton.
Dalton.
In joining my life with yours today,
In joining my life with yours today,
I pledge to be your devoted wife and best friend,
I pledge to be your devoted wife and best friend.
with an open and trusting heart.
With an open and trusting heart,
I promise to keep you as my one and only true love,
I promise to keep you as my one and only true love,
to stand by your side,
to stand by your side,
to listen when you speak,
to listen when you speak,
to live in truth with you,
to live in truth with you,
to share with you fully,
to share with you fully,
to respect who you are,
to respect who you are,
to comfort you when you cry,
to comfort you when you cry,
to join your laughter with my own,
to join your laughter with my own,
to warm your body and soul through good times and bad from this day forward.
and to warm your body and soul with their good times and bad from this day forward.
Wherever the road may lead us,
Wherever the road may lead us,
we'll be there always together.
we'll be there always together.
Today I promise to you my love and dedication for as long as we both shall live.
Today I promise you my love and dedication for as long as we both shall live.
It's common in our society to represent our love for one another when we make this kind of commitment as a symbol of love that has no end, and very importantly, as a statement to all that they are committed to another. Christina and Dalton will exchange rings. Blake? Dalton? Wow. All right, here's the big part. Now, with the authority that is granted to me by this county and this state, and as a captain of both the sea and of fire, I'm pleased to pronounce that you are husband and wife. Dalton, you may kiss your bride. That's a nice shade. And now to all of you who are now our family, I give you Mr. and Mrs. Halvorsen.
My first day on Earth, I fell into your eyes. Look at how our galaxies collide. Every color of the spectrum, every star up in the sky. The planets aligned for you, and I've known you since the dawn of time. With twin flames burning bright, and I can't believe that I finally found you here. 'Cause nothing is better than you and I together. I just wanna stay until the morning sun. Lay here forever, you and I together. I just wanna stay until the morning sun. I just wanna stay until the morning sun. I just wanna stay until the morning sun. My first day on Earth, you sang me a tune. Forever won't be long enough with you, and I'll never let you go. I'll never say goodbye. Together for eternity. Oh, I've loved you since the dawn of time. With twin flames burning bright, and I can't believe that I finally found you here. 'Cause nothing is better than you and I together. I just wanna stay until the morning sun. Lay here forever, you and I together. I just wanna stay until the morning sun. I just wanna stay until the morning sun. I just wanna stay until the morning sun. You and I will be fine. We belong together. You and I will be fine. We belong together. You and I will be fine. We belong together. You and I will be fine. We belong together. Nothing is better than you and I together. I just wanna stay until the morning sun. Lay here forever, you and I together. I just wanna stay until the morning sun. 'Cause nothing is better than you and I together. I just wanna stay until the morning sun. Lay here forever, you and I together. I just wanna stay until the morning sun. Until the morning sun. I just wanna stay until the morning sun. My first day on Earth, I fell into your eyes. Look at how our galaxies collide.
Christina's sister, we're going to have Teresa next, followed by our two dads. We're going to have Scott and then Curtis. So we're going to go in that order. Come on up here and pass the mic off to you in that order.
Okay. Hi, everyone. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Journey. I am the maid of honor and Chrissy's best friend. Okay. So Chrissy and I met our freshman year of high school after both of us joined the West Jordan drill team. And I have to be a little bit cheesy and say that it was the best day, one of the best days of my life that I will forever be grateful for, because it was the first day of meeting my lifelong best friend and sister. And I'd also like to say the rest of the team was grateful for our friendship, because no one else would have been able to handle our very strong and outgoing personalities. So kudos to our husbands. So Chrissy is the yang to my gray. And for those of you who don't know, that's a Grey's Anatomy reference to Meredith Grey and Christina Yang. Those two do everything together and are closer than most sisters would be. And my relationship with Chrissy is just that. She's my person. I grew up most of my life as an only child. And so Chrissy is the sister that I always wanted and needed. Sorry, guys. I pretty much would have glued myself to her if Chrissy didn't have a 10-foot bubble of personal space. But don't worry, I did pop that most of the time. Chrissy knows and understands me, and that's what makes her such an amazing friend, because she's always there for me no matter the situation. And I would have to say that Chrissy and I are exactly alike. So Dalton, when you feel like Chrissy is acting crazy, she is. I know this from experience because our crazies are the same, and the only advice that I can give you is weather the storm, and I'm sorry. I'm so happy and grateful that Chrissy found Dalton because I know she has her person. There's a difference in finding your person as your best friend and finding your person who's your soulmate. And I know that Dalton is Chrissy's soulmate. One of Dalton's best qualities in life is that he is very easygoing, which balances Chrissy out when things get hard because he is her rock. Not only that, but he treats her like gold. He respects her, he takes care of her, he genuinely loves spending time with her, and everything he does for her is sweet. One of my favorite things about Dalton is that he always treats me as the best friend and never tries to take that role away from me. And something that he's always done since they first started dating is coming to me when he wants to get something for Chrissy. And it's always fun because I get to help and be a part of it and feel loved. And from the day that they met, he has always accepted and supported our friendship. And I will always accept and support the relationship that the two of you have. So today marks the first day of the rest of your lives together. There's no more I or me, now it's a we. And I couldn't be more excited for the two of you and proud of the relationship that you guys have made together. So congratulations to my sister and brother-in-law, the new Mr. and Mrs. Halvorsen.
Thank you.
I love you.
God damn it.
All right, so I don't know how I'm supposed to really follow that. That was an excellent speech journey, so thank you. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Dalton's twin brother, Colton. We've known each other for 26 years, probably been best friends for, 17 of those years. High school was a little rough. I've seen you at your best and I've seen you at your worst, but I've never seen you happier than when you're with Chrissy. So she's an amazing woman, so happy for you. It's awesome that you guys met, that you guys have worked everything out when you guys have had problems. It's truly an inspiration. And Curtis and Blythe, you guys have raised an amazing woman. She is the most kind-hearted and heartfelt person I have ever met, and really touches my heart every day when we get to meet her. Or not get to meet her, sorry. Sorry, I'm really nervous, so I apologize, everybody. But I just wanted to say, love both of you. Chrissy, I'm so excited to have you as a sister. Like I said, you make Dalton a better person, and that's always a great thing. Because he's a little rough to get, he's tough to get along with sometimes. So here's to Dalton and Chrissy and a lifetime of happiness.
Hi everyone, my name is Teresa. I'm Chrissy's sister, Chrissy Lee. Thanks. I love you. I am so happy for the two of you. Today was an amazing day and I couldn't picture anything more perfect for the two of you. Growing up with you has been a joy, and I couldn't imagine someone with you other than Dalton. Thank you for having me share your day with you. Growing up with you was memorable. And now we get to make more memories together. So thank you for having me a part of this, and I can't wait to share more memories with you. Love you.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Scott. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Scott, Dalton's dad. And I can't tell you how proud I am to have Chrissy as the daughter that I've always wanted. After having twins years ago and trying to talk Jody into another baby, it just didn't work. So look what I got after waiting so long. A beautiful, happy, fun-loving individual. And I'm so happy for Dalton. She makes him so happy and everything. I see him come home from work after a bad day and he walks in and she gives him a hug and he just beams. It's awesome. And it's so weird. It's almost like deja vu for me because 34 years ago I met an incredible woman that I invited on a deer hunt in October to stay in a tent down a beaver, and it was like 17 degrees, and she said, sure. I'm like, are you serious? Wow. And she went with me, and we had the time of our lives, and we've been soulmates ever since. And I see that same thing here because I don't think Chrissy really experienced that kind of stuff. And to see her get dressed up in camo and hunter orange and go bounce around in the mountains and pee in the woods, I was like, Dalton, that's a keeper. That's a keeper. And it just makes me so happy to have her a part of our life. And Blythe and Dan, Curtis, Kim, Teresa, Justina, Ben, Melissa. I'm so happy to have you guys a part of our family now. I mean, I'm so lucky. I see a lot of my buddies, their kids are getting married, and they just have all kinds of horror stories with the new in-laws. And I am truly blessed to have such great people come into my life through Chrissy. And Chrissy and Dalton, I love you guys more than you'll ever know. And Chrissy, thank you for finally fulfilling that missing link in my life. Love you.
Wow, I got to follow all that stuff. Journey nice shoes. Love those. Wow, so my baby, she got married today. Couldn't happen to a nicer guy. Dalton, appreciate it. Jody Scott, what a kid. Yeah, he's a really good kid. There's so many memories of this young lady. So don't mind me while I babble and cry a little bit. But one of my favorites with her was the day she got her braces off. Taking a picture in the car ride home, and she was just like, felt so good. And that smile is worth $1 million. She is a sweetheart. The trips we took together, I remember the St. George dance trip, which was kind of fun. But yeah, she's been a special gal, and to have her meet somebody that completes her and is such a soulmate to her. Dalton, you're a great guy, and I couldn't ask for better. Love is a beautiful thing, and it'll only grow and get stronger. And as long as you're there by each other's sides through thick and thin, doing the things that people that love each other do, it's a hell of a ride. You're gonna like it. Okay. And just want to say thank you, everybody. You couldn't have had two sweeter people getting married together. And so to raise a glass and say thank you.
want to come on out at this time, we'd love to have you. All right, let's give our new couple a big round of applause. It's by Paul Simon. This is called Father and Daughter. another round of applause. And so for this next song, if we can have Dalton escort his mother Joanne on the dance floor. This next one's our mother-son dance. This is Vasco France, My Wish. Once again, any other couples out there, moms and sons, come on out and join us on the dance floor. So, guys, bring out your moms quickly for the remainder of our Mother Son dance.